secretly date you anymore. Oh, you got it. Consider us secretly broken
All right, welcome to another School Principal Reacts. My name is Brandon, and I'm a school principal from the U.S. state of Georgia, doing another Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide episode today. This one is called Rumors. Rumors, unfortunately, are sometimes a part of school life, and I don't know where this episode is going to go with this, but I'm very excited to see what this is going to be like. There could be some good commentary from this. But anyway, I'm going to get right into it. Just as a reminder, if you like this content but are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Rumors. They're powerful stuff.
They are powerful stuff. Not a few seconds in, but I already have a comment. They are powerful, unfortunately, not always for the better either. It's something that anytime it gets to the point where it disrupts a student's ability to really function at school or it causes problems, then unfortunately we do have to get involved. But let's see where they go with this now.
No matter how weird they are, people still believe them. Like the one about Mr. Chopsaw being entirely made out of wood. Or the one about Backpack Boy being a superhero. I'd like to know if some of these dopey rumors get started. Hey, have you seen Mose? Actually, she prefers Jennifer, not Mose. It's a cool nickname. I like Mose. Ned Bigby likes Mose?
Did you hear that? So he walks by and says, "Where is Mose?" And then this girl says, Ned likes Mose. That's very true to life. Unfortunately, someone says something that is pretty benign, pretty normal, and someone hears it and twists it into something completely different, and then you've got a rumor started. And a lot of times, unfortunately, in school, it is a very negative rumor. Sometimes it's like this, just this one person likes another person, but sometimes it can get ugly. And it very often is just, it gets twisted up into something else that never was really said in the first place, unfortunately.
You heard that Bigby secretly loves Mose. Ned secretly loves Mosley. Ned secretly loves Jennifer Mosley, and he's gonna ask her out. What?
Gordy.
Ned, cookie. Have you guys heard this wild rumor going around about?
No, Gordy. Yeah, I've talked a lot about this on the video, or actually in the comments section, that Gordy, if you're a school janitor or a school custodian, you cannot get involved with these student issues. It gets really shady really fast. You can't talk to students about, oh, have you heard this rumor, and get involved. Not good news, Gordy, but let's see.
About the atomic flush?
Oh, okay.
Atomic flush? What's that?
You know, if you flush every toilet in school at exactly the same time, it creates such intense septic pressure that, boom, the whole school hops into the air. Yeah, it seems like every year some jerk starts this rumor, and next thing you know, we... No, it cannot be done.
Why not?
Sweeney. Many have tried over the years, but that madman of science always stops them. And nobody ever asked me to help.
Well, we are. And the atomic flush is a go. Ooh, Mose is gonna want in on this. Hey.
Yeah, so I spoke too soon earlier. He wasn't referring to that rumor, but a different rumor. I'm like, why would he want that? Isn't he going to have to deal with it if there's some sort of septic problem? Doesn't sound good.
Hey, Mose, I want to ask you something.
Not good.
Ned's gonna ask me out. What am I gonna do?
I recommend a restraining order. 100 yards should suffice.
But he's like my best friend. I like Ned, but I don't like him. How am I supposed to hang out with him now?
I always thought you two would make a nice couple. I'll bet he's gazing lovingly at a photo of you right now.
We have to flush all the toilets at
No.
once. The most important one is the one in the teacher's lounge.
That's where all the water lines meet.
Yeah, and if Gordy is trying to do this, that's another, like every episode, it's like Gordy does something that if it were in real life, he would be fired. Yeah, trying to like get with some kids to create this atomic flush just for fun. That's probably a firing. But let's see what happens.
Synchronized watches. 3:20 is atomic flush time.
Uh-oh. Sweeney.
So the atomic flush rears its ugly head once again. Well, Bigby will fail just like all the rest.
And if some random science teacher found that, they would just take it to the principal. They wouldn't like create a plan themselves to foil the atomic flush. It's a little too silly. I love this image with the toilet Batman style here with the transition. But yeah, most of the stuff from this show is very, very, very true to life. That's why I like this show. But the atomic flush, not so much.
We're all meeting in Gordy's closet. Spread the word.
And by the way, a bunch of kids meeting in the janitor's closet would be a problem too, by the way.
Ned is secretly in love with me and he's going to ask me out. Everybody's talking about it.
What? Wow, I can't believe it. I always thought you two would make a nice couple.
I want to go out with Ned. I just want to be friends, and I want you to tell him.
I don't know. I hate to take sides. Wait, no, I love to take sides. As a matter of fact, I'm on your side. I'll talk to him.
Hi, bye.
Dude, what is her problem today?
Ned. I hate to tell you this, but Mose doesn't want to go out with you. I know. Your little heart is breaking right now.
What are you talking about? I don't want to go out with Mose. Where did you get a crazy idea like that?
Mose, rumor is you're secretly in love, and you're gonna take her on a date. She's totally freaked.
I like Mose as a friend, but that's it. But if I did like her, which I don't, what's the big deal? If I were a girl, I would be thrilled if I liked me. I've got to straighten this out.
Wait, what about the atomic flush?
Mose is more important than flushing toilets. She is, right? She is. I'm leaving you in charge of the atomic flush.
I'll make you proud.
That's pretty funny. He has to take a detour from the atomic flush, and Cookie is honored that Ned leaves him in charge of it. That's just funny. I have seen rumors that sort of mess with friendships. Unfortunately, it's not always this type of rumor, but just in general, it can get ugly, and sometimes I have had to help sort of sort it out. I've seen people get upset and want, I need to fight you now. It gets really ugly, and so we often have to step in. And I mentioned also some of this. Yes, it's like people telling people, like it portrays here on Ned's. Other times it's social media, it's group chats, different social media platforms, and unfortunately it can get ugly fast. The only good thing, I guess, about the social media version of it is it's tough to twist the words. I mean, it's there in black and white, but it can still get really ugly really fast, unfortunately.
Hey, Mose.
Oh no. How's he gonna talk to her?
Did you lose him?
I think so.
It's
I'm flattered, but I just want to stay friends. I don't want to go out with you.
Finally.
It was just a rumor. I should have known. What do we do now?
If you're on the wrong end of a rumor, don't panic. Just ignore it.
Very good tip. I will say that all of the parts of the show where he actually gets into the little tips from his actual guide are really, really good. And yeah, if you find yourself involved with a rumor, the absolute best thing you can do is ignore it. Getting involved, trying to stop it, trying to stop people from it typically only gets it stirred up more. I don't know why, just does. If it is something that is harmful or is causing a problem, you need to go see a school administrator and say, look, this is happening and it's causing a problem. And you'll catch the person's ear, particularly if you say, it's causing a problem in class or at school, and I can't, it's interfering with class. They will step in, or they should step in and do something about it.
So we just ignore it?
Yeah. Who cares what people think?
Uh-oh.
You broke our hearts.
Oh, okay. I did not see this one coming. So, what's his name? Loomer, or whatever his name is mad at Ned because he likes Moe's, and this girl who is still nameless, the huge crew, it's terrible, is mad because they like Ned. It's getting more and more twisted up here.
Freak you.
Ignore it doesn't always work. So there's only one thing left to do.
Okay, let's see.
Let's break up.
Okay. So, and he's right with the whole ignoring it. It does work a lot of the times. But again, if something is harmful or causing a problem, you need to go to some sort of school administrator, either principal, assistant principal, counselor, or someone like that can actually help the situation. Now, the reality is even the principal is not going to be able to stop things from being said. But if someone directly harasses you or bullies you about it, like actually those two groups just did, they can put a stop to that pretty immediately. But now they have decided, okay, I guess they're going to play along with the rumor to a point so they can sort of break up and end it. I guess that's a pretty good strategy. I don't know if I'd recommend that or not, but it seems like that's what they're going to do. We'll see what happens.
The weasel runs at midnight.
Atomic Flush. Uh-oh.
It's time to put a stop to this atomic flush right now.
How's he going to do that?
Ladies, gentlemen, Zemo.
Yeah, meeting with this many kids in the janitor's closet, that's probably another firing Gordy for allowing that to happen. Sorry, I like him as a character, but in real life, it just wouldn't happen.
We are about to embark on the greatest adventure of our lives. We'll go down in Polk Middle School history as the class who lifted
Using the school radios for the atomic flush. That's probably another firing.
the school off of the ground with the atomic flush.
Open this door.
What are they going to do?
Oh, what's the password?
Password? Oh, the weevil runs at night.
Oh, sorry.
The diesel buns are light.
Nope.
Oh, never mind. The atomic flush will not happen.
Don't panic. Sweeney can't stop us as long as we stand together and we flush together.
Atomic flush.
Tummy hurts. Gotta use the restroom. This is Cyborg 1. I'm in position. Is everyone ready?
Ready. Ready and willing.
Good to go. It's toilet
This is so silly.
Toot toot. Let's do it.
Toot toot.
Weasel 1 in position.
Oh, he's going to
Let's
do it. That's not good. That's another firing. Uh-oh.
This is a custodial emergency. Please vacate the restroom.
What's the password?
Uh-oh. Sweeney.
Sweeney!
That's right. Your plan is doomed because I'm not coming out until after 3:20. The atomic flush is finished.
Yeah, and I assume that's dismissal time, which is pretty common. So he's going to wait in here until the kids have to go home, and then he'll come out, and then they can't do the atomic flush. Again, the whole thing is pretty silly and pretty unrealistic for a Ned's episode, but let's see where this goes here.
Cyborg 1, we've got a problem. Sweeney's in the teacher's lounge bathroom, and I can't get in.
Why not?
I don't know the password. Equals MC squared?
But we need every toilet flush for this to work. Abort mission. I repeat, abort the mission.
No! We've come too far not to let this go down the drain. The atomic flush is still a go.
Yeah, and I'm like, in a school of this size, even if it's a small school, there's going to be a lot more toilets than that. Probably 30, 40, 50 toilets, and there's going to be more than one teacher's lounge. Unless this is just a really, really small school, you're going to need a lot more people than that for this atomic flush thing to work.
I will flush that toilet. Come on, mister. Oh, what do I have to do?
Let the breakup begin.
This stinks. You stink. Oh, really? Yeah? I think it's time to move on. Fine. I don't want to secretly date you anymore. Oh, you got it. Consider us secretly broken up.
Nice touch. Thanks.
But I still want to be friends. Same here.
I laugh because of they, yelled it out in front of her. We're secretly broken up, but just in front of everybody. That's pretty funny.
Want to go flush some toilets?
Yeah.
I must say, Bigby has outdone himself.
And this is a really weird teacher's lounge bathroom. That is really strange. Most teacher's lounge bathrooms that I've seen are pretty normal. It's just normal. Now I've seen ones that have like maybe a little chair in there like this, or some sort of little artwork that just a teacher has donated. Usually not like that. Usually something you'd get, from a retail store, landscape or something, but they've got a towel rack with a towel hanging, and these tiles are really wild, and little figurines on the toilet. That's just really weird.
This plan is really quite good.
Uh-oh. Is this Gordy? 'Cause that's probably another firing.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Sawing through the door of the bathroom. Granted, if Sweeney did this with the boarding up, that's probably a firing too. You can't do that. This is all kind of messed up, but let's see how it ends here.
Sweeney, hey, why don't you flush that toilet for me at precisely 3:20?
No! Even if I did, nothing would happen. It can't be true. The atomic flush is just a rumor.
Is it? I wonder. I think a real scientist would wonder too.
Einstein. He's appealing to his scientific curiosity on this. I bet he ends up doing it now. Let's see.
I would flush that toilet at precisely 3:20.
Did we miss it?
No, you're right on time. 10, 9.
He's gonna do it.
7.
Go on.
6.
Einstein would do it, so he's gonna do it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rumor.
Didn't I tell you it was a silly rumor?
Uh-oh.
See you, Sweeney.
He can't get his head out.
Open it! Open it! Come on!
Oh, no.
man.
Come on.
The school didn't even hop into the air.
I can't believe it didn't work.
Didn't work! Oh, I definitely felt this.
That's so gross. Actually, I thought they were sitting on the steps because they were all in trouble. And I see, this is kind of random, but I see right above them, there's an office and a sign that says administration. You all have mentioned, I think you all have said there's a vice principal that pops up later in the series. I haven't seen or heard of a principal at all in this series. And most of the other shows that I've covered, shows and movies, there's been a principal that's kind of at least part of the story or the focus. So I can't wait to see who the principal or vice principal of this school actually is. But let's keep going.
Oh, that was an atomic flush. Oh, wait till the night guy sees this.
Night guy.
Maybe I did feel something.
Yeah, I felt it too. It was kind of a pump. A foot off the ground.
We did it! Rumors. Sometimes they're fun, but usually they are nothing but trouble.
Yeah.
So don't believe them and don't spread.
Good tip. Once again, Ned, don't believe rumors and don't spread them, especially the spreading part. In my experience, rumors are more often than not true. And yeah, I tell people all the time, if they're coming to me complaining about a rumor, I will give them advice, hey, don't listen to it. Let me know if someone harasses you. Is anybody directly, bothering you, kind of like Loomer and the Huge Crew did. But I also say, make sure you're not, doing the same thing. Just keep it to yourself. And it almost always just sort of dies out on its own. All right, well, that's the episode. I enjoyed that one, rumors, except for the atomic flush. It was actually fairly accurate with the rumors. Unfortunately, it is part of school life, and we do have to deal with those sometimes. But good tips. The tips were really good. Again, the atomic flush was just sort of silly and funny, but I enjoyed that one too. It was pretty funny. But that's the episode. If you're enjoying this content, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you next time on School Principal Reacts. Thanks for watching.